Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. General Hospital spoilers suggest that it's Lois who is about to cause her grandson Gio some great pain. And that's not just because she's kept the secret about his biological parents from his all this years, but also because he doesn't know the real truth about his adoptive mother, who supposedly died when he was just a young boy too. What's more, a lot of viewers of the show also think it's pretty unfair that Lois has kept this all a secret from Brooke Lynn, and especially now that she's been struggling with her adoption. Many people are also calling Lois selfish for letting go of her grandson Gio and make him feel all alone in the world just to protect herself. As our readers can imagine, the internet certainly did have a lot to say about the matter. Some fans and critics of the show even wrote, "His adoptive mom is dead and will never be able to explain her reasoning or defend herself once the truth comes out." This in itself will have major repercussions for Gio. He will never be able to have closure if he learns the truth. Another G8 critic wrote, "Then add in all of the other complications and heartache. At minimum, it would cause years of trauma and pain for Gio as he sorted out his feelings. This isn't something to reveal on a whim. It's something to consider very, very carefully, and only if everyone is very serious about dealing with the fallout." And then there was this comment as well. Gio might be an orphan, but he's got a huge extended family and the dude is well adjusted and happy. Brooke Lynn has said time and time again that it's best she puts her kid's happiness first and not destroy his life by appending it about the adoption. Lois, for better or worse, is doing what BLQ has asked. But she's also getting the benefit of knowing who the kid is, even if she can only love him as more of an aunt or distant relative. Of course, General Hospital fans will have to tune in each and every day to find out what will happen next. General Hospital airs weekdays on the ABC network. Check your local listings for times. In the meantime, let us know what you think by leaving us a line with your thoughts in our comments section below. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with GH right now. Come back here often for General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. Port Charles has seen its fair share of heartbreak, betrayal, and unexpected twists, but nothing could prepare Gio Palmieri for the emotional roller coaster that's heading straight for him, courtesy of none other than his beloved cousin's mother, Lois Cerullo. In a stunning twist of fate, the woman who's long been seen as a protective force in his life may be the one who delivers the biggest emotional blow yet. Buckle up, because Lois is about to shatter Gio in a way no enemy ever could. Ever since Gio arrived in Port Charles, he's been seen as the bright-eyed newcomer, full of charm, music, and dreams, trying to find his place in a city where secrets are currency. Raised with strong Italian-American values and a deep respect for family, Gio bonded quickly with his cousin Brooke Lynn and found a maternal warmth in Lois, who was always there with open arms, a home-cooked meal, and a listening ear. To Gio, Lois was more than just family. She was his anchor, the one who helped him understand the crazy world of ELQ, music contracts, and the complicated Cassadine deception key universe. Lois, for her part, has adored Gio like a second son. Their connection seemed unbreakable, until now. So what could possibly come between them? Sources close to the show tease that Lois has been keeping a massive secret, one that could append everything Gio thought he knew about his family, and worse, about himself. It turns out that Gio's arrival in Port Charles wasn't quite as organic as it seemed. Lois didn't just welcome him with open arms, she engineered his arrival. Yes, according to the latest spoilers, Lois has known something about Gio's past that she's been hiding for years, and her decision to stay quiet was never meant to hurt him, at least, not intentionally. But the fallout? Oh, it's going to be devastating. Here's where the ground starts to shake. For months now, fans have speculated about the identity of Gio's father. All we know is that Gio was raised by his mother in Bensonhurst and always believed his father had died under tragic circumstances when he was a baby. But what if that wasn't true? Whispers are swirling that Gio's father is alive. And not just alive, but living in or near Port Charles. And the kicker? Lois has known the truth this entire time. Whether it was out of loyalty, protection, or fear, she kept this massive piece of Gio's identity from him. And now that he's starting to ask questions about his heritage and possible future in the music industry, cracks are beginning to show. Gio has long felt like something didn't quite add up about his past. There were questions his mother couldn't answer, names that made her visibly uncomfortable. And when Lois would sweep in with distractions and jokes, he'd let it slide, because family, right? But now, he's not letting it go. Lois never meant for this to happen. In her eyes, she was protecting Gio from a man who didn't deserve the title father. Rumors suggest Gio's father may have been involved in organized crime, potentially even tied to the same syndicates that Sonny Corinthos has fought for years to escape. If Lois withheld the truth, it wasn't out of malice, but out of fear that the truth would damage Gio's spirit and future. However, for Gio, the betrayal isn't just about the secret, it's about who kept it. If anyone else had hidden the truth, maybe he could understand. But Lois, the woman who swore she would never lie to him, the one person he trusted implicitly, it's a wound that may take years to heal, if it heals at all. In upcoming episodes, Gio begins piecing things together. A slip of the tongue from Lois, a suspicious phone call, and a visit from a stranger claiming to know things about Gio's past will start the chain reaction. Gio confronts Lois, expecting denial or maybe some half-truths. But when Lois breaks down in tears and admits everything, the lies, the cover-up, the manipulations, Gio is blindsided. His world, which already felt like a balancing act in this chaotic town, completely crumbles beneath him. In a heartbreaking scene teased for later this month, Gio storms out of the Quartermain mansion, ignoring Brooklyn's pleas to talk. He disappears into the streets of Port Charles, reeling from the revelation. And while Lois is devastated, she knows this storm had been brewing for far too long. Gio doesn't stay alone for long. One of the most surprising developments is that Sonny Corinthos, of all people, becomes a source of guidance. Sonny has had his own rocky relationship with Lois over the years, and he understands how secrets about family can destroy a person. In an unexpected move, Sonny opens up to Gio about his own past, about finding out the truth about his father Mike, and the complex emotions that come with legacy, truth, and betrayal. It's not an easy conversation, but it's enough to plant a seed of understanding in Gio's heart. Still, the pain remains. And there's one major question Gio can't stop asking himself. If Lois could lie about this, what else has she kept from him? The road to reconciliation between Lois and Gio won't be an easy one. Spoilers suggest that Brooke Lynn will be caught in the middle, torn between loyalty to her mother and compassion for her cousin. Ned, too, will be pulled into the drama, offering a much-needed voice of reason. Lois may try to make amends, but the damage is deep. Gio's trust has been shattered, and the scars may linger longer than anyone expects. And to complicate matters even more, Gio's real father may come knocking, forcing him to make a choice between the family who raised him and the blood he never knew. Will Gio find peace? Will Lois ever be forgiven? Or is this the beginning of a darker spiral for the sweet, idealistic newcomer who once believed in truth and family above all? General Hospital is about to dig deep into the themes of loyalty, betrayal, and identity, and Lois Cirillo, long known for her fierce love and unapologetic honesty, may now be seen in a very different light. The woman who once saved Gio from so much may now be the one who causes him his greatest pain. But as any GH fan knows, redemption arcs are powerful. And sometimes, the deepest wounds create the strongest bonds, after they've been broken and rebuilt. So stay tuned, because Gio's story is just beginning. And Lois, she's about to learn that the truth, no matter how well-intentioned, always has a cost. And in Port Charles, that cost is often paid in tears, heartbreak, and maybe even blue.